Maruti Suzuki is taking the SUV drive to recapturing market share. India's largest automobile company is looking at launching 2 new SUVs and a concept electric vehicle at the Auto Expo next month. According to reports, Maruti could drive the 5-door Jimny into India, as well as launch a crossover based on the Baleno hatchback. Importantly, Maruti, which still has not entered the EV market in India, is looking at showcasing an electric car, which may be brought to the market in the next couple of years. So why has Maruti stayed away from the red-hot EV market? Is it too comfortably placed as the #1 player in the petrol and CNG market? The India Today group caught up with the chairman of the company, R.C. Bhargava, at the Indo-Japan conclave in Delhi. Here are the 4 big reasons as explained by him.
Where are the hiccups when it comes to electric vehicles? What are the areas of caution that you would like to address before you get in a full plunge into that?
See, electric vehicles today in India have many issues. Firstly, we have had some instances relating to safety. Okay, but assuming we can get that out of the way. Now, the only people today who are buying electric cars are people who have dedicated parking slots because they can charge the vehicle there. And I think it's entirely reasonable that if you don't have a place to park the car and charge it, you are not going to buy an electric car. So that itself reduces the market. The second issue relates to the infrastructure available. I'm not even talking of the public charges, I'm talking of domestic charges in terms of the ability of the state electricity boards to upgrade the distribution system, including the transmission distribution lines and the transformers, to take the much higher load which will come when more and more people take electric cars. The range and public infrastructure, let's leave that out. I'm just talking immediately of even, let's say, today 1% of the sales are electric cars. Let us say this 1% goes up to 10% or 15%. The number of cars sold will be substantial, especially in the more affluent localities where people have charging points and houses to live in. What will happen to the distribution system? Thirdly, of course, is from the point of view of the reduction in the carbon footprint. We are, as it is, generating 75% of our energy from coal. So if you really look at the emission of carbon from the well to wheel, as they say, it's not a particularly clean transition, because if you have coal-fired electricity and then use it in electric car, then you're not doing very much to clean the atmosphere. So my belief is that in India, we need a mixture of not only electric vehicles, which some people will use, but we need to develop all the other CO2 negative or neutral fuels, like ethanol, like biogas, and even use hybrid technology to reduce the oil consumption and reduce carbon. All of them are required at this point of time, because electric vehicles are not going to become 50 or 60%. Keep in mind also the question of cost associated with the global changes in the price of lithium and therefore of batteries as the demand for lithium goes up. As it is with the global penetration of electric cars being 3% at present, lithium prices in the last year and a half have increased about 3 or 4 times. Now, if penetration becomes 30%, you see what will happen.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.